Wait, I need to flip it. Yes, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Wait, let me fix it, fix it, fix it. Can I see the cards? All right. I hope this is enough space. Let me go get my little nerdy notes. All right, y'all. Ooh. I'm so sorry. I am running late today. Okay. Let's see. Let me straighten this out a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I think I went through the Black Tarot. We'll see. Spirit will let us know if we got the right deck or not. Right? All right, guys. Are you ready? This is going to be a general reading. May or may not resonate. If it does not apply, let it fly. Take the meat. Leave the bone. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel, please. If you're returning, I appreciate you trusting that Contessa going to do what? Tell the truth and shame the devil all day, every day. We're going to get to it. We got the King of Wands, the Chariot, the Page of Cups, and the Star. I think someone here is in a situation that I don't know who this is for because we haven't started yet, but this may be the overall energy, which is 211. Okay, we're going to take a note of that, 211. So that may be the overall energy of what's going on here. Look, the King of Wands, the Chariot, Major Arcana, Page of Cups, Star, Major Arcana, and the Ace of Swords. Someone here that normally likes to play a lot of games. They went around all around the town trying to pretend like something ain't what it is. Because this is something that they're not used to. But they're not gonna be able to pretend anymore. Someone here tried to go all around the team. You see look at this road. It's a rough ass road, right? Look at that. Look at how they're climbing up the hill. But that chariot's moving. You see it, right? So someone here who like to play games. I will say this. Maybe some of the games that they're playing made their own road very rough. Look at that. Listen to Contessa when she talk. Come on now. Y'all know I'm not a card reader. Ten of Swords. Somebody may not be able to play games anymore. There may be things that are so serious to them. That page indicates to me that they in a place that they're not used to being. Now, it is a cut. Now, so this person may run from love, run from stability. Maybe they don't want responsibility. You know, some people are like that. Maybe they feel like they're in the point where the Emperor. Listen to Contessa when she talk. What am I saying? The Emperor. Now, I don't know who this is for. Listen, if it's your story, it's your story. If you're seeing some changes in somebody, you're seeing some changes. This person is making different choices. Or you're picking up what I'm putting down. Leave me a comment in the comments, please. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? We're going to start off with Aries now. I go from Aries to Pisces. Don't be shy, y'all. Leave a comment. Got 9 people in here. I go from Aries to Pisces. I do a collective advice. And then I answer questions for free. Okay? So if you got a question, you don't have to stay here. This takes about 45 minutes to me to get through them all. Come back. Have a seat. We could talk. Or have a seat now. If you want to have some conversation, have some fun. $4.49. All right. All right, Aries. But I only give one question. Okay? Because otherwise I will be here all day. Say hi. Y'all in here, you're not saying anything. I see you. Stay high. Don't be shy. What's going on with Aries right now? Are y'all enjoying this beautiful day outside? Are you sitting in the park while you're looking at YouTube? You know, I do post this for the weekly reading, so you ain't gonna miss anything. You will miss me answering your question though, for free. But you can reach out to me on email. You can reach out to me on email. Are y'all? Oh, who is this? Hello. Hi, Ray Victoria. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Like I said, if you got a question, leave it in the comments. I answer questions after I do all the signs from Aries to Pisces. Why are you making me shuffle like this? What's going on with Aries? Aries is in a holding pattern. All right. Aries is looking for a sign. Listen to Contessa when she talked. That's the Fool right there. That's why it was shuffle like that. Aries is looking for a sign. Aries is in a holding pattern. There's something about letting some things go here. See, Aries wants to move forward. But you see how this is, they're tethered to the ground, right? And there's the moon right there. So there's some things that Aries may not be sure about. They may not be able to see everything. And so before the rest of the world come crashing down, before they make certain choices, like I said, this page. Now, this page of swords, they got some things to say. They got some things to do. They got clarity to give, clarity to get. Now, the issue is, you see how it's swirling out, right? If they don't make a decision, they just keep on swirling. They're going to stay in the same spot. So this is just confirming that the energy that I'm getting from this is the case, okay? Page of Cups. The Page of Cups refer back to what? To what I just said in the beginning when I got the collective message at 2 minutes 11, okay? So Aries, you're part of that collective where somebody is used to playing games, somebody's used to playing around, and that time has passed. The Wheel of Fortune. That time has passed. So it's time. Someone is apprehensive about moving. You know, my readings are for who I'm reading for. So Aries, to me, this is you being apprehensive about moving forward in a particular direction. You're looking for some sort of sign that the universe is like, yeah, it's good. Take this reading as that sign. Okay? Take this reading as that sign. We're gonna move on to Taurus. Taurus. 805. All right, Taurus. What is going on with Taurus? I hope y'all get a chance. Well, I'm in New York, so but I hope y'all get a chance. It's a beautiful day outside. It's nice and sunny. It was raining, storming yesterday, all humid and nasty. But it's beautiful today. The sun is out. I hope y'all get an opportunity to go outside, enjoy the sunshine. On this weekend, hopefully y'all ain't working. I know some people work on the weekend. You know, life is life. But get out there and do something for yourself today. Okay, what's going on with Taurus? I think Taurus was getting into something new last week. Weren't you getting into something new? Or the last time? Oh, the Nine of Swords. Something is stressing Taurus the hell out. Is this about money or is this about love? Again, someone needs some clarity. Now, this may be somebody holding back clarity from someone. Queen of Spheres. What's on her mind? I'm saying she because it's a queen on the card, but stability. What are Pentacles? Pentacle equal give and take, right? Pentacles are right here, right now. Pentacles are stability, their money, their things are happening right now. What's on somebody's mind is stability or money. So it could be about money. I mean, how do you remain stable? With money, right? You got a stable job. What do people say? Stable job, stable income, blah, 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 right? So they're talking about money. So there could be money on somebody's mind. For you, Taurus. It all works out in the end. I can tell you that. All you got to do is have a heart that comes from the right place. The Emperor. Somebody may be giving you advice, Taurus. Or you may be, wow, Knight of Cups. You may be going to somebody for assistance. This may be a family member. There's also something here. Y'all know I don't read cards, right? So there's something here underneath this energy where it's like someone feels like they were trying to take control of a situation, take control of their life. This may be a child, you know, a very young person that was trying to go out on their own. So Taurus, this may be a family member. Like I said, it could be a grown child who just decided to go out on their own, and they're having difficulty making ends meet. And so they may be coming to you for assistance, or you may be going to somebody, maybe you, the young person who's just stepping out on their own. There's something here about taking control of a situation, taking control of their life, and it not working out the way that it was intended, right? Which is why this Emperor is not standing up. This Emperor is on his knees trying to stand. Okay? Okay. Oh. 9 of Wands. So there's a breakthrough coming. Okay, but you don't see it. That's the moon. You don't see it. There's a breakthrough. This 9 of Wands is like a wall, right? And that Ace of Wands is coming through. That new beginning. That push. That fire to break through. Right? It's coming. Listen to Contessa when she talks. It's coming. So don't worry. Okay? But you don't see it. You don't see it. But it's coming. What did I say? Come on now. Stop messing with me. So no more fretting, Taurus. No more worries. Okay? Trust. The universe is going to work it out for you. Moving on to Gemini. 12/25. 25. Gemini. I don't know what song that is that I'm hearing in my head. Gemini. I think it's like from the 90s or something. It's oh my goodness, I'm seeing his face. Oh, I'm sorry for the noise outside. Gemini. Oh, I can't think of the group name. It's not Caroline. He's not saying Caroline. It's a video where it's rain coming down in the house, and he's talking about how Miss something that he saw. Well, I'm about to close this window. Where he's saying that he's sorry about her daughter, Miss Jackson. That's what I'm hearing, Miss Jackson. I can't remember the name of the group, but it's Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. I don't know what that means. Hopefully that's something that you understand, Gemini. Why are you making me shuffle? Okay, we're going to say this. If any of you feel like you're in a holding pattern, if you feel like things are not moving, they're not progressing, understand that any delay that you have is the universe lining things up for you. Okay, it's not that things are not happening. I'm not going to shuffle forever. Eventually, I'm going to get cards, right? So it's like the universe is justice. Listen to Contessa when she talk. I am for real. Oh, yes, Outcast. Hey, Mai, how you doing, girlfriend? Yeah, it's Outcast. Yep. Thank you, Mai. I am for real. Never meant to make it. Okay, I'm sorry. So if you're in a holding pattern, you got things coming. But the universe is lining up things. Not in necessarily a pattern so that you win, right? Wait a minute, hold on. Not necessarily in a pattern so that you only win. It's a win here, but it's also like Imagine having to, we got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Imagine having to put all the pieces together in all the universe, all across this world, right? It's not just you involved in the situation. So the universe is putting everything together in a pattern so that you win, but it also has everything in you in alignment. Okay? Three of Wands here, like I said, there's a pattern, there's a road. It's being constructed. You may be like, well, damn, Contessa, how long this gonna take? But understand, the Three of Swords, there's healing on this road. There's healing on this road, okay? I need one more. I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take it. No. Then you should have just given it to me, because I'm not gonna take it. I just need one more. I just need one more. But there's stability here. But see, all the cards that I'm seeing when I'm shuffling, I saw the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Tower, blah, blah, blah. Like there's some stability that has to be created or either created or not disturbed. And that's what's the delay. And that's not just for Gemini. That's for everybody. Okay? So if you are having a period of, like, you know, in the airport, the holding pattern, right? Before they can land, right? Before they can move on to the next flight. The holding pattern. They got to get things together properly. Can I have one more? You got jokes today. Can I get one more, please? One more. How y'all doing? How you doing, Ma? It's beautiful outside. Eight of Wands. When things start moving, they're going to start moving very quickly, Gemini. They're going to start moving very quickly, Gemini. You're moving away from disappointment. Listen to Contessa when she talks. Okay. I'm going to say 2:11. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. When I saw this one, Gemini, remember I said I don't know who it's for. Okay, when I talked about it's a message for the collective, right? We saw him too. So Aries, Gemini, that message is especially for you because we seeing the same cards, right? Yeah, I was feeling under the weather. I know I missed two recently. One was because I had an appointment. And the other one, I had an appointment I missed. Because I was just like, I can't do it. Oh, I didn't take the time down. Cancer. 1809. All right, 1809. All right, Cancer. Oh, we got the Ten of Cups. Temperance. Major Arcana. We got the Hierophant here. There's something about focusing on no, it's not focus, it's clarity. And there's like this burning desire. You see how there's all that fire behind the Ten of Cups, right? And the fire right there, the flame right there from like an Ace of Wands. There's something here about a fire. About someone creating something for their life. It's almost like someone's dream is about to come true. It's almost like they could see it, they could smell it, they could taste it. Temperance. This is, don't shoot the messenger, please. This almost feels like a reward from the universe. I don't know what universe is rewarding you for. Good behavior? I don't know. But this almost feels like a reward. Like maybe you were listening to your intuition. King of Cups. It's been a long ass road, right? It's been a long road, but somebody been focused on what they want, what they need, what'll make them happy. And it's right there. Remember I said somebody could see it, they could feel it, they could smell it. Right? It's right there. It's right there. All you have to do is stay on path. Do not get distracted, Cancer. Do not get distracted. You know, it took me a long time. Well, it took me time to realize that I was working 7 days a week. Like I was never getting a break. It was never just, oh, well, let me just, you know, watch TV or watch a movie or no, it was like 7 days a week. I'm working my regular job. I'm doing this. I would sit here and do this hours and hours and hours and hours and hours all weekend. And that would be my life. That was my life for like 4 years. I had no life, just working and doing these videos. And I have to stop. I have to stop pushing myself so much. Like even this morning, what was I having? I was having dreams that if I didn't get up, that I would miss the live. Yo, I was having dreams that if I didn't get up, I was gonna miss the live. And so I gotta stop. I'm not really making any money from YouTube right now, but so I have to stop. I have to really, you know, because I work a very demanding job. And I have to be able to have some happiness in my life too. It's like, you know, I'm missing the sunshine. I'm missing, you know, life. Life is passing me by. All right, let's do Leo. Leo. 2133. 2133. All right, what's going on with Leo? What is this? The Hermit. What's going on with you, Leo? Why are you hermiting? Ace of Cups. That tower been coming out since Gemini. I keep seeing the tower. It's going to come out at some point. Five of Swords. I saw that while I was shuffling. Nope. Okay. Wow. Oh, Lord. And the King of Swords. Leo, you're tired of disappointment here, the Eight of Swords. The Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. You may have retreated, Leo, into your little healing cocoon. Oh, Jesus loves you too. Let me read some of these comments. Jesus loves you too. Jesus is the way. Amen. Someone in the congregation say amen. Jesus loves you. This is about a love situation, Leo. But I think there's a separation. But I cannot escape the fact that this looks like a star right here. This is the star card. Again, major arcana here. There may be things that are not working out the way that you anticipated, but why are you didn't do this to yourself. So, ¿qué pasó? What's going on here? Somebody had to tie you to this table. To this table? Leo, how freaky deaky are you, huh? Sorry. Okay, I digress. Eight of Swords. Somebody had to tie you to this tree. So there may be some, this doesn't even have to be a love situation. It could be a very close friend, could be a family member, could be, I don't think it's a coworker. I don't think the two of us will come up for a coworker, but it could be somebody that you felt was a very close friend. This could be a lot of harsh words that were said that were directed toward you, or you directed toward them, or y'all directed toward each other. We got four swords here, four swords here. So there's some healing. The thing is, like, I feel like the separation had to happen. I don't know why. Every situation is different. What's past the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, there may be something with divine timing. Maybe someone was supposed to be in your life for a particular time, or maybe they are coming back, but maybe they just need to lick their wounds, and then decide to come. Maybe time needs to pass before there's a discussion here. But there were some harsh words. Somebody may be coming back. Let me pull one more. Someone here may be coming back. um, oh, the Magician. Okay, I do think somebody is coming back. But I'm going to say because it's the Magician that you need to be careful. Careful that someone doesn't, pull a fast one on you. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is happening to my throat. But like I said, I was feeling under the weather. We got the Wheel of Fortune again. Again. Like, magicians put on a show, right? So there may be something here about somebody telling you what you want to hear, somebody pretending, right? But they're only going to be able to pretend for so long. They may want you, they may come back and say things to help you focus on the positive rather than the negative. But the negative is the bone of contention, right? This person may not treat you so nice, but they want to come in and tell you about how, oh, well, I took your car to get washed that time and blah, 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 blah. They may come in with excuses. My horse died, some horse died, cow fat story, right? My horse died. My cow is fat. What am I going to do? So just, cuidado, be careful, okay? Because there's something fishy, something is rotten in Denmark. You understand what I'm saying? So 6 of Wands, there is a victory here for you. You're going to have to decide what that victory is. That victory could be reconciliation. That victory could be you just kicking somebody to the curb. Because ain't nobody got a cut-off game like Leo. Leos will kick you to the curb in a heartbeat. And then they will step over you if you are on fire. Like, I've never seen anything like it. But I kind of do like it. I love it. Anyway, okay. Let's move on to Virgo. 27. All right, I like that. 27. What's going on with you, Virgo? How y'all Virgonians doing today? Any Virgos in the house? Any Virgos in the house? By the way, there is at 2:11. I want y'all to remember that there is that there's a message at 2:11 that may belong to more than just Aries and Gemini. Okay, I don't know who it's for, but there were cards that came out. Okay, so just remember that. 2:11, 4 Cups, Wheel of Fortune. I think it's for you. Wow, there's a reason. There's no mistakes in this universe. There's a reason why I'm saying it here too, Virgo, because this 4 of Cups is kind of like standing still. The message at 2:11 is about the standing still, and I felt it for more than one sign. So I talked about it somewhere here. I think somewhere here, where there's a holding pattern. I talked about the plane. Before it comes down, they got to make sure that and here's the King of Wands. He was also there in the cards that we saw in that message at 2:11. So watch the message at 2:11, please. Por favor. Virgo. So there's a holding pattern here. Now it could be that there are some cycles that need to change out for you. There are some cycles that need to end, or it could be the ending of a very big cycle for you, Virgo. Before you can move on to, let the Ferris wheel come to a full stop, right? If you imagine this as a Ferris wheel, right? You over here. The whole thing has to come to a stop right here before you can get off, okay? You cannot get off mid-ride, all right? Let it come to a full stop first. And then we have the Empress. And then we have 2 major arcanas here. 2 major arcanas here. Also, going back to Leo, I'm sorry. I would not normally do this because once I say what I say, But there's something here about Leo, someone wanting you. I don't know if this is witchcraft. Okay? There's something here about somebody wanting you to be all up in your head. It was something that struck me when I said that you got two major arcana here. So maybe Virgo and Leo are connected. So Leo watch Virgo, Virgo watch Leo. Where there's two major arcana here, and the only major arcana here is this magician. So there could be something here where someone's done some magic to make you confused, to make you stuck, to make you in your head, because these are all thoughts and words. But I feel like for some of you, not all of you, just some of you, they may be commanded by the magician. I don't know why that's coming to me when I'm on Virgo. Possibly because maybe Virgo is involved. Maybe Leo's involved with you, Virgo. I don't know. But somehow it's connected, okay? Again, King of Wands. Who is this? Hi, Rose Neal. I'm sorry if I did not. Vanilla pie. Is that vanilla pie? Did I read that right? This screen is so tiny, y'all. I'm sorry. Did I finish Virgo? Wait. Okay. Virgo and Leo are connected. Did I finish Virgo? There's something here about this. And then you see how these two lights, they look identical. You see how the lights look the same. There's some sort of connection here. I hope y'all ain't seeing the same person, because we saw the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So let me see. I gotta try to get back into this energy. So we talked about the holding pattern, right? Everybody got this. Well, there's quite a few of you that have the holding pattern. But you see how this light is here? It's almost like somebody's waiting for, or has to wait for. It could be something intuitive, because she's swallowing that light, right? She's eating that light, and she's pregnant. The Empress is always pregnant, but she may not be pregnant with a baby, an actual baby. She could be pregnant, birthing something, birthing an idea, birthing an understanding. She could be bringing forth something into the 5D here. And so this could be information that you need in order for you to move forward in the proper direction. I love this deck. This is the Black Tarot. I love this deck. Let's move on to Libra. Libra. 30, is that 31? Oh, Lord mercy. 3325. 3325. All right. Libra. What's going on with Libra? What's going on with Libra? There's something going on. There's something convoluted going on. And I say that just because of the way the cards were hitting each other. Where there was like confusion that was showing, even in the cards. What's going on? Okay. Six of Cups. Someone here is manifesting something. Two of Wands. What did I say? Someone here has to make a choice. There's some major choices coming here. They may be about a job. They may be about stability. They may be what to do with your money, how to invest it. But there's a major choice here. This could be about having a baby. I don't know where that's coming from, but for some of you, it could be what's going on with you. Maybe somebody wants to have a baby, and they in the process of, the horizontal mambo, trying to make the baby. Right? But there's something here about This is a major choice, though. But why do I feel like people are watching you do it? You see how in this Two of Wands, they look like they're on a stage? There's something here. There's a decision that has to be made, but it's like you have to make it in public. You cannot... It won't be made in the privacy of your own home. I don't know what that means. I don't know what is going on with my throat. Hold on, guys. I apologize. It's something you don't see happening here. This could be an extramarital affair. I hate to... Don't shoot the messenger, okay? I hate to say that, but for some of you, there's an extramarital affair here that may be coming to the surface. Or maybe it came to the surface and now... I mean, that's a full moon right there. But this could be something that you didn't expect. There could be an extramarital affair where someone has to decide whether to stay or to go. I hate to say it that way, but that's something that's a possibility here. 9 of Cups. There's something someone has been doing with their cups. Look at that sun. And it's coming to light. There's something someone has been doing with their cups. Someone has been going in between two people. I'm sorry, lo siento. I can't make this up. Someone has a major choice. That's not for everybody, okay? But if it's your story, you're gonna know it's your story because it's gonna resonate. For some of you have a choice about a job. Someone here may be going in between two people. Somebody has money and somebody has the cups, love. Maybe they're seeing somebody because the person is giving them money or something like that. Because we're dealing with Pentacles and Cups here, right? We saw the Queen of Pentacles in the beginning when I was first shuffling for you. Something here. What am I... Listen, I can't make this up. Whatever this is a major choice. If it's about a job, if it's about it's something being played out in the public eye. If it's like a job, like people are gonna know that you got let go. It's gonna be like bon chinche, like gossip, right? That will come back to you. But it's definitely a change. This is the Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning, like in all areas. So this could be somebody that's deciding to get divorced after many years. This ace is all the cups. This ace is all the aces put together. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Fire, all the aces put together, right? And you see how it's like an explosion. So it's like wham, everything is blown apart, right? What is that? Brand new life, right? Every aspect of it. New job, new lover, new house, new everything. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. Yeah, I hate saying things like that because this feels like this is something. If it's an affair, this is something no one expected. No one anticipated. So it's really gonna hit somebody out of the blue. Scorpio, the Chariot. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? We got the Chariot. Somebody been trying to get up this damn hill. What is the problem? Why can't somebody, because this feels like somebody gets up there, then they slide down. They get up there, they slide down. They get up there, they slide down. Almost like it's made of ice. That's how it feels to me. The Ace of Cups. Okay, so, I gotta say it. Scorpio, you are connected to Libra some way. Libra, you're connected to Scorpio. We just had this card connected to Libra, so I got to say it. Okay. Oh, my Lanta, 7 of Swords. Somebody been keeping some truths away from somebody. Somebody been telling some lies, some half truths. I will say, all right, listen, don't shoot the messenger, okay? If you find out that somebody has been sneaking around, do not think that the same way they lying to you is not the same way they lying to the other person. So before you go and attack somebody who don't know you from a hole in the wall and don't owe you anything anyway, listen to the story, because this is somebody that is lying to, if somebody's cheating, they're lying to both of you. Okay, so don't go attacking somebody in the street. First, don't go attacking anybody in the street. That's one. Okay, dead stop. Then don't go attacking somebody in the street without having a conversation with them so you can understand, that maybe there are mitigating circumstances. Don't believe that somebody lying to you, but they not lying to the other person. Okay? So hold accountability where accountability lies. The accountability lies with the person that made you promises. Okay, can I get one more, please? But there is a passionate new beginning. Things are, passionate is really not the word. Explosive, wow, major arcana, death. What am I saying? The transformation here is explosive. Look at the background on these cards. They're related. You see how the circle is there, the circle is here, right? They're related. That's the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, death. I will say it could be you, whoever I'm reading, that has something clandestine going on. Because it hits you like a bolt of lightning, right? You come across somebody, it hits you like a bolt of lightning, you don't know what to do. And then what happens? You start doing things before you remember that these are things you shouldn't be doing. Right? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Can I get an amen in the comments, please? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Either way, this is the universe. These are two major arcana here. Very powerful major arcana, death, the Chariot. Listen, that means that, I'm not saying you're supposed to cheat, okay? I'm saying that there are things that, the places you need to go, and the universe is going to do whatever it needs to do in order for you to get there. So what that means, I'm trying to make sure that y'all can see all the cards. What that means is that, remember I talked about trying to get up the hill, trying to get up the hill, trying to get up the hill. There may be something that you're trying to do and you cannot do it where you are, right? Not saying you're supposed to cheat, but maybe you come across somebody. This doesn't have to even be the cheating in a love situation. This could be a situation where it could be about money and something changes your life, right? Like you've been trying to get into acting, you almost got a part, you almost got this part, you almost got that part, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, what happens? Wham! Explosion. But we cannot discount that this is an Ace of Cups. Okay? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And Judgment. What? There's no way to avoid this. And whatever I'm saying for Scorpio, Libra, that's for you too. Because I told you, y'all are connected in this. Okay? Let's move on to, oh damn, I didn't take the time for Scorpio. Damn it. All right, Sagittarius. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Scorpio was very animated, wasn't it? 44:35. 44:35. All right, Sagittarius. It was like a soap opera, wasn't it? If you're picking up what I'm putting down, can you put an amen in the comments, please? Hit the like button. Help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel, please. That will help the algorithm. Ooh, 10 of Wands. Oh, my Lanta. 9 of Wands and Strength. Ooh. There's something here. Sagittarius, there's something that you feel like you're not strong enough to carry anymore. I feel like this is some sort of burden that you've been carrying in secret. You see how they're like all alone in the wilderness, but now they got that spotlight on them. It's like something you've been having to carry on your own. I think it's being lifted. Strength here with the rebirth. The rebirth. Somehow this is also connected to Scorpio, because we have this rebirth here. But again, this is major arcana. This may be something that you have been trying to achieve. And finally, oh my God, the energy from this ace is hitting this here. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, but I don't read cards. The energy from here is when I talked about finally breaking through, that's the energy I was picking up on. Remember I talked about an explosion here. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. There is the confirmation. Did you hear the confirmation from my phone going off? Did you hear it? Everything is energy, man. Everything is energy. So there's something here. This may even be accolades for things that you did not. This may have to do with work. This could be something someone had you doing in secret. This could be somebody that was, almost say like, delegating responsibility to you, right? Either way, it's a burden that's being lifted. But then I also feel like you're getting the moon. There's something here that someone kept quiet about. And because it's coming out now is why it's being lifted. Maybe somebody had money issues and they're telling their family or they're telling their spouse or significant other about their money issues, and now they're being helped. But this was something that was kept a secret. Everything is energy, man. Again, could be money troubles. But there's help coming. The cavalry is coming. But the thing is, with this being a Knight of Wands, it's only enough to help this one time. This may also be assistance that you, from a person or a place that you did not expect, right? There could be secrets that are kept. What is going on here? Because it feels like there are secrets that are kept. There's some Seven of Swords going on in here too. Somebody's doing something that they should not be doing. But I don't know if it's a lover or a co-worker. More Wands. This could be a boss having horizontal mambo with somebody that reports to them, and maybe the company has a no fraternizing clause or something like that. But there's something that has been a burden that's a secret that is coming to light. Okay, so you may I can't make this up. Two of Cups. So you may need to feel the effects of the fire for a short period of time. But this is a rebirth here with the Strength. It's like a phoenix. So this could be a scandal, right? That's coming out. A scandal. The fire, right? People spread the bonchinche. And then they there's a rebirth, right? Like that couple they were on they were at a concert and they were cheating and they got caught, right? The fire, the bonchinche, the gossip, right? Everybody knew about it. They lost their jobs. One was in HR and the guy was like a CEO or something. And they got caught at that concert. And then rebirth, right? They're gonna find another job eventually. Rebirth. Yeah, yeah, like that. I forgot what company the guy worked for, but they both worked for the same company. And they were at Coldplay. Was it Coldplay? Or Imagine Dragons or something? They were at the concert and then the light showed on them and like she ducked down and he tried to hide. If y'all would have just played it off, you could have just stood there. Had you just played it off, but the guilt of knowing what you were doing was wrong is what got you caught. The guilt of knowing that you were wrong is what got you caught. Because if you were just standing there, you could have just stayed right there. Nobody would have thought anything, but you had to go run and hide. Okay, Capricorn. Let's move on to Capricorn. 5125. 5125. Okay, I only got 2 more plus advice. So if you guys want to start putting your, if you have a question, if you want to start putting your questions in the comments, please. Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? What is going on with Capricorn? Holding pattern. Some of you may begin to have seen some things slow down as far as progress in your life is concerned. This may not just be for Capricorn. This may be for everybody. But again, Capricorn, take a look at 211 because there was some scenarios that I brought up explaining a slowdown. 10 of Spheres. That is fantastic damn card. Okay, 6 of Swords. And we got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So there is a brand new life here. What is that? That's a little hand poking out. A hand poking out. Coming. And all of these opportunities. This could be someone that's moving. Moving to a new state, moving to a new job, moving to someplace new. This could be moving house or moving to a new job, moving somewhere, picking themselves up and moving. Okay. But that move makes all the difference. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is a happy ass card. This 10 is better than the 10 of Cups. Better than the 10 of Cups. 6 of Swords here. So, but there's still a choice that remains to be made. Still a choice that remains to be made here. Ace of Spheres. What is that? Stability. Brand new beginning. It's just taking a long ass time. Why? Because as I said it when I was doing at 211, when I read the cards at the bottom of the deck for the collective, the universe is putting together all the pieces that are necessary, not just for you, but for other people involved, other people in life, the world in general, right? The universe can't just pick a piece of gold up and give it to you out the river. Why? Because it's going to create a hole in the river. Then they got to pick something and plug the hole that's in the river because all the fish going to drown in that hole. What am I saying? 4 of Spheres. You see how this person is holding on to that pentacle. So there will be some stability here. But there still needs to be these choices. And I don't know why these choices are painful for you. I mean, it really only seems like there's one choice. And it's to come off of these 2 damn swords. The only way to reduce the pain, the only way to stop the pain in this card is to get off these damn swords. Right? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So there is stability here. It might be with a partner. Now, who that partner is, that's the Three of Pentacles right there. We got pentacles, but then we have the swords. Somebody's mind, right? Their mind is going in 2, 3, 4, 5 different directions. You see how these swords are pointing different ways. Somebody here is doing horizontal. They're doing mental judo in order to figure out how to avoid hurting. Hurting who? Hurting what? I don't know. Hurting their reputation? I don't know. But it's here to avoid hurting something, whatever this choice is. So that is what's kind of keeping them stuck. Remember what I said, to do with this Two of Swords. The only way to get out of this pain or to remove this pain or stop this pain is to get off these two swords, is to make a choice, right? Make a choice. Then it's the Ten of Pentacles. Then it's the Four of Pentacles, right? Then you have the abundance you're looking for. Then you have the stability that you're looking for. Because as soon as somebody steps off these two swords, they stable, they on the ground. Somebody got to get out of the two swords. Oh, you're picking up what I'm putting down. All right, now let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. 5648. 5648. All right. Aquarius. Hi. All right. I'm not gonna. Nope. Listen, I just do what I'm told. I just do what I'm told. I don't know why I need to change decks. I just do. I don't know why. Oh, these cards are so old. Oh my goodness. The Witchy Cauldron. Okay, Aquarius. Oh, the Five of Cups. Pobrecito. The World. All right. We got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Well, someone here keeps remunerating. Is it remunerating? You know when they keep thinking about something over and over and over and over and over, right? Aw, thank you, Ma. She said I felt like you dropped some good nuggets. This one. Okay. Eight of Swords. What am I saying? Are you picking up? Listen to Contessa when she talk, please. Eight of Swords. So someone here is just thinking too much about a past hurt. There's new opportunities here for you. But the thing is, like, you got to stop focusing on what happened in the past, because you're going to be blind to new opportunities if you keep looking at these three cups that are down. This is not about reconciliation. This is about somebody. This is the world. The world. New opportunities that the universe is bringing to your door. And you're about to be blindfolded and you're about to miss them because you keep focusing on things that happened in the past. You keep on trying to tell yourself, oh, well, you know, I don't want to do that because that's not going to work out because that didn't work out in the past. Let me tell you, F the past. Okay? The past is there. You cannot change it. Okay? What you're supposed to do is use the past as a guide to show you where you made mistakes in order to not make those same mistakes in the future. But there are opportunities that are going to miss, that you're going to miss because you're so mentally focused on blinding yourself because of what happened in the past. There's new opportunities coming your way. The Hermit. Looking for a what is it? Looking in the daytime, looking for something in the daytime with a flashlight or something like that. It's like you're so busy looking for the answers that you don't see what's right in front of your face. It's like you're the one bringing yourself up this hill, right? Because you're looking for something that you already know. Now, it could be that you're looking for, wow, it could be about a love situation, but it's about a partnership. This could be where you don't move forward with opportunities because you feel like there may be a fear here. But these are opportunities you're going to miss that the universe is presenting to you. 10 of Pentacles. You see that general right there? A general. What did I say about this card? Where did I see the 10 of Pentacles? Right here. Right here. 10 of Pentacles again. Right? So this is connected to Capricorn. So Capricorn watch Aquarius. Aquarius watch Capricorn. This 10 of Pentacles. Who is there with these dream dogs? Because these are not real. These dogs are not real. If you look at them, one of them see-through. These are not real dogs. Keeping all these rabbits out of the way. So this could also be that your energy is deflecting opportunities the universe is trying to bring to you. It could be that you're in a funk. It could be that you're depressed. It could be that, you have insecurity. We got the devil here. The devil could be in your ear trying to tell you something that is not true about yourself, about what you deserve, about what you can get, what you can create. And it's all a lie. What does the devil do? The devil is a liar. Okay? So you don't listen to that devil. Because there's new opportunities coming for you. New opportunities coming for you. Don't miss out because you're too much in your head. Listen, if it look like a duck, feel like a duck, and it quack like a duck, it's a duck. It's a duck. Don't go looking for the goose. Don't go looking for the rabbit. Don't go. It's a duck. It's a duck. Let's move on to Pisces. It's a duck. Damn it. 102:13. Okay. It's not a dog. It's a duck. All right. Am I still using these? I believe so. I'm messing stuff up here. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. All right. Yes? Why am I? Okay. We're going to do this one. Then we're going to take this for the advice. All right. Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Pisces, please. Pisces, please. Pisces. Okay. The moon. Oh, my Lancer, the 7 of Swords. Where did we see this before? And the 7 of Wands. The 9 of Spheres. So, this is something about stability and money. The thing is, you see how this tree, the roots, there's no soil here. Although these are spheres, this tree is about to fall. There's something here about stability and lies. There's somebody keeping clarity away from you. I don't know. This 7 of Wands is confusing me, though. The 7 of Wands is, and then we have the moon here, which is not good. So it may feel to you or look to you as if somebody is coming clean, or if somebody's telling you the truth, but unfortunately, the truth is hiding in all the minutia. Someone here could be telling convoluted stories, because I kind of feel like somebody pushing you into this hole right here. But it's because they keep things in confusion. It's almost like you were supposed to have a new beginning. I'm not making this up. Like you were supposed to have a new beginning. And this person told some lies. But somehow this is affecting your stability. That tree is not stable. Maybe the instability is what made you want to believe what they were saying. Give me one more, please. Give me one more. To keep you stuck. The Hangman. Hangman. Wait, what is going on in the comments? What am I missing? Repent and turn to Jesus. Yea, the demons you talk to, you're reading for yourself. What? Joshua wins. Joshua. Ugh. Joshua. How you doing, Joshua? And the sun. This is going to come to light. Joshua, I ask every Bible beater that comes here the same question. Why is it that when they prophesy in the church that it's not demons talking to them, but when someone here is giving messages to help people during their times of trouble, it's demons? So I got to be in church. First of all, I got to be in church in order for me not to be having demons give me information. You need repentance. They use the how you know I'm not using the Holy Spirit, mofo? How do you know that? Because you don't know anything about me, right? Do you know that I don't need these cards? No, you don't know that because you're making assumptions. I don't need these cards. I don't need anything. I don't need an apparatus. I don't need anything. I can read anybody, anywhere, anytime. Okay? But you don't know that because you don't know me. You're making assumptions. And one other thing that I bring up is Columbus. When Columbus came to the New World, how's it going to be a new world when people were already here? So just because people are doing something, Columbus had the nerve to call the indigenous people in this planet, on this land, had the nerve to call them savages. Why? Because it was something that they were not used to. It was something that they were not doing. Savages. So all you doing is coming here from your Bible beaten class, coming over here calling me a savage, right? Because I don't know. You don't know what I know. You don't know what I know. I'm explaining to you what it has to do. Connect the dots. Connect the dots. Come on, you got problem solving skills. You came over here, right? But you didn't expect somebody who was going to know what I know, right? You didn't expect me to be able to come at you. So let's have a discussion. Let's have a dissertation. You want to go back and forth? Let's have a conversation. How do you know that I'm not using the Holy Spirit? You don't, because you don't know what I do. You don't know what I know, right? Is it pathetic? You use it, really. So the Lord is the one telling you to come here and try to condemn. I want to ask you something. Does it make sense in the Bible? Did you know the man is created twice in the Bible? Did you know that? It's in the first book, mofo. Read it. Tell me, how is man created twice? How is it possible? Is that a mistake? Did God do it twice? Did God do it once and then do it again? Can you tell me how? Since you're a Bible beater, since you're beating the book over my head, how about you tell me right now? And I'm sorry, lo siento to the people that are looking for a reading, okay? How? Tell me how, since you're a Bible beater, how was man created twice? It's in the book of Genesis. Look it up. Let's go. Come on, tell me. How was man created twice? Because I can tell you. I can tell you. Tell me. Come on. on, Joshua. Joshua, you saved. Come on, save me, brother man. Hey, Love Will. Hey, Love Will. Come, where'd you go, Joshua? Where'd you go, Joshua? Did you go get the book that you're trying to beat over my head? Did you go get the book? You ready to read it? It's in the first chapter. Let's go. So let answer my question. Tell me, how's man created twice? Tell me the two ways that man is created. It's in the book. First book. Come on, let's go. While Joshua here is looking, trying to figure out from Google AI how man is created twice, let's move along. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Okay? All right. Did I finish? I'm sorry. Did I finish Pisces? I don't know if I did. I don't remember. I don't remember if I did. Did I finish Pisces? I'm sorry. Look, Pisces, there's something here about somebody lying to you to make you stay in the same place, or somehow money's involved. I don't know. I hope you figure it out. It's in the Bible, dude. How is it a lie? It's in the Bible. Aren't you condemning me because it's in the Bible? Let's go. It's a lie because you don't know, right? All you do is go to church and listen. You don't read for your motherfucking self, right? But I read the book, mofo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ask Google how the fuck man is created twice. Let's go. You want to come at me? Let's go. And while Joshua is connecting with Google AI, let's move on to the advice. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's right in the book. Gonna come try to beat me over the head with a book you didn't even have the common sense to read. You a fool. Let's move on to advice. Okay. I wish I knew how to change videos, because I would cut that part out. 112. 112 for the advice. But hopefully what that will do is show other Bible beaters that if you want to come for me, you better be prepared. Let's see. What's the advice for the collector? He still don't have an answer. I read it 5 times. Really? So Joshua, I'm going to help you out, bro, man. I'm going to drop some pearls for you. The 2 ways man are created is man is spoken into existence and man is then formed from clay. Mofo, go read it. Okay? That's man is created twice. Twice. And it is my deduction, not that I'm a pastor or a priest or anything, or that I'm some sort of official in the church, but it is my deduction based on the information that I read myself in the Bible, that the people that Cain is afraid of is either the people that are spoken into existence or formed from clay. Whichever one he's from, if he's formed from clay, then he's afraid of the people that were spoken into existence. If he's from the people that were spoken into existence, then he's afraid of the people that were made from clay. That is my personal deduction, because nobody knows who the fuck Cain is afraid of when he talks about being condemned and having to leave. Because he says, no, they, who the fuck they are, when they're the only people on the planet, they will get me. And God puts a symbol onto Cain so that that he will be protected, right? So others will know not to. Is it like a seal? Like a glyph? What is it? Joshua, don't come for me. You too stupid to realize that I just read the shit out of you. You too stupid to realize it. Or you want to come here, oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Man, huh. Ever come in my channel assuming that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's get advice. Oh, sorry for the profanity. Oh, you're going to beat me over the head with a book you ain't even bothered to read. The foolishness, the fuckery, the tomfoolery. All right, let's go. Advice for the collective. Again, I kind of feel like 211 is important for many of you. Okay? 10 of Cups. Oh, remember when I said, when I was talking about the 10 of Pentacles and I said the 10 of Pentacles is better than the 10 of Cups, right? Looking at you, Capricorn. See how it looks like this salesman is saying, selling a dream? Look, if you buy this car, it'll run forever. You'll never need to change the oil. You'll never need to change the tires. It's terrific. It's fantastic. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Right? But it feels like someone here is trying to talk someone out of being disappointed. Either that or someone here is coming back after disappointment. Because I know there's at least one sign where somebody was supposed to be returning. I don't know if it was Leo or Sagittarius. But somebody been waiting a long damn time with these 5 of Pentacles. It could also indicate some money troubles. This is the second time we're seeing the 5 of Pentacles. I forgot who got the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like it might have been, was it Capricorn? The 5 of Pentacles? No. Somebody got the 5 of Pentacles. I don't know who it was. But if you got the 5 of Pentacles, then I would also... Thank you, Mai. Okay. 2 of Wands again. Somebody else saw the 2 of Wands too. Yep. It was oh my goodness, who is this? It's not, it's Libra. Libra. It was Libra. So we got the 2 of Wands again. Right? He certainly did come for the smoke. He wasn't expecting all this smoke. And come try to beat me over the head with a book you ain't even read. Is man really created twice? I didn't know that. Oh, let me go ask my pastor to explain that. All right, let me get one more. See, again, with Libra. Remember with Libra, I was talking about somebody being maybe Leo as well, because this is also something we saw on Leo. There's a lot of repeating messages here about people being stuck. And the world, didn't we see the world also? Didn't we see the world? All these repeating messages. We did not see this Queen of Swords, but we did see the 2 of Wands. We saw the 8. We saw the world. I know we did. The 5 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Or did we? No, we saw the 9 of Pentacles. What's the advice here? What's the advice here? Get off of the 2 of Swords. I know that. Strength. Also a repeat card. It's a lot of repeat messages. There's a lot of repeat messages. But really, it's all about, there's a fear underlying here. But it's almost like this world card here is like churning underneath all of these cards. So I believe that the moon, there's many of you are facing a choice, but there's a fear here that's almost like, for some of you, it's like kind of like a deer in headlights. People are afraid to move. But then for some of you, it's giving me imposter syndrome, where maybe somehow down inside you don't feel like you deserve it. You see how this person is wearing these masks. So these may be the way that you present yourself into the world, right? Maybe hiding who you truly are because you don't feel as if you really deserve it, or you don't feel like you can obtain it. And this is your opportunity to break free. Okay, so I don't know if y'all are into affirmations. I don't know if you can, is it 3, 2, 1, or 5, 6, 5, or something like that, where you write down the thing that you want for like 30, I think it's 33 times. But it's somehow writing the affirmation down is better for you than it is for you to say it out loud, because something about writing the affirmation and saying it out loud connects two different parts of your brain. So whatever you're trying to achieve, I'm going to suggest that you write it down while saying it out loud. 360, thank you. Yes. So I'm going to suggest write it down. Again, the Fool. Like we saw this in the 211, right? Didn't we? Or was that Aries that we saw that in? I don't remember. We saw it in one of them. But the reading, the little mini reading I gave collectively at 211, entailed Aries as well. So if you guys have a question, then please leave it in the comments. What did I miss? Y'all are having a good time in the comments, and I don't even know. All I see is all these messages. Message deleted by mine. Message deleted by mine. She said his energy is harvesting. I hear that. Melanie Jeanette. She said, Joshua, I call judgment. I missed all this, guys. I call judgment on you. Wow. All right. Message deleted by mine. Message deleted by mine. All I see is the little pepper emojis. Okay, y'all. If you got questions, please put it in the comments. She said he's a karmic troller. Melanie, oh my God. Okay. Do you guys have any questions? Will you get your car fixed this weekend? Am I moving in the right direction? Let's see. Oh wait, Love Will, I'm sorry, I missed you. Any messages from your ancestors? Any messages? Okay, so Amanda, you want to know about messages from your ancestors, vanilla and pie. You want to know what is my abundance blessing for this May that I didn't expect. Let's see. Okay. So this is going to be for Amanda. Ancestors. What are your ancestors? Oh, there's a fire here. Because they immediately brought me here to this. That Queen of Wands. She fiery and she ready. What are you ready for, Amanda? You're psyching yourself up and you're getting your ready for something. Maybe a fight. Maybe it's a physical fight. I don't know. What are you ready for, Amanda? What messages do our ancestors have? Maybe you need to be ready for something coming. You might need to take some time out. Oh, the Hangman. Yep. It's the same thing I've been saying the whole time. There is something here about being in the in-between, right? Aces are the most stable of the signs, but they're very slow, right? Again, at some point, when I was talking about the 211 reading, right? I think it might have been with Gemini or Cancer. The universe, it's stable, but it's slow because the universe, it's like putting a house together the right way, right? Where you have to put all the bricks in the right way so that it doesn't fall, right? You don't know it. Maybe you meet a Sagittarius, but you're in between right now. But the thing is, like, I feel like being in the in between is starting to aggravate you. It's almost like you're being irritated enough to move, right? It's like, it almost feels to me like this is, it's irritating you to just hang out here. The sun is beating in your face, like you ready to move, right? But then there's this in the way. We got the Lovers here. This could be about a love situation. Something about standing still is making you uncomfortable. But the reason why you're standing still, the reason why you're in the timeout, the reason why you're in the in-between is because the universe is putting things in place for you so that it cannot be broken down. Page of Cups is something new for you to move in a direction you haven't gone yet. What does that mean? It's mine. Melanie Jeanette. This may be something you don't see coming. I will say this. It could also be money that's coming. Again, something's being hidden from you. The Tower. This is going to happen all of a sudden. It's going to happen like wham. I don't like this setup. I want y'all to be able to see the cards. This happens all of a sudden. I've been stagnant a long time. Yeah, but this is why. It's more like an explanation, right? Thank you, Mine. It's more like an explanation where you don't see it. It's everything that's being done is being hidden from you, right? But you have to remain where you are in order for this ace to come about. Like this is the most stable ace that you can get, the most stable new beginning that you can get. You had things going on with money, no? Amanda, did you have things going on with money? This could be a windfall of money for you. But like not life changing, but like a windfall of money. See, see, I'm not here to blow smoke up your colito. Didn't I say that this card was calling to me? Didn't I say your people was calling to me, telling me that you're about to be on fire? Right? Didn't I? And here she come out. I'm not here to blow smoke up your colito. So this is more like a rebirth, of a fiery rebirth, right? After a period of struggle. It's like a fiery rebirth. It's not it's not life changing, but it's enough to give you the inspiration, the fire, the passion to move forward again, right? To have a lift of these burdens. Fives are temporary in tarot. Whatever struggle you're going through, like again, you don't see it. You don't see what's going on behind the scenes. You don't see how the universe is working in your favor. But you're about to have that passion back. Because it's like all the things that were being hidden from you dulled your fire in some way. Because it's no mistake that the high priestess is sitting on top of this queen. And that the devil is right next to her. Because I feel like this moon is giving me like dampness, right? The moon is giving me, the sun is fire, right? The moon is not. And that's a giant ass moon behind her. And so I feel like all the things that were being hidden from you are what, look, Nine of Swords. Hi, Linda from the UK. I feel like that is what was dulling your shine. Give me one more, please. Temperance. Yeah. See how all these are major arcana, right? Temperance. The temperance is taking care of this devil. The divine timing. Right? Divine timing. The divine timing. So it's time for you to become fire again. It's time for you to have that fire again. See how we even see the moon in the devil? Right? That dampness to it's almost like a very fine misty rain that is just all over you. I don't know how to explain how that looks, right? But it's like it drenched the fire that used to drive you. Now, whether or not that was natural or whether or not someone did that to you, via witchcraft, I cannot say. I don't even know if I would want to say in an open forum like this. But you have temperance here, and this temperance is drowning this devil here. And so the fire is coming back for you, but this is something you don't see as yet, right? So just understand that even if you feel like you are being attacked from all areas, all sides, you have this, you have the, what is temperance? Temperance is the angel, right? And you have your intuition, and you have your ancestors. You asked for a message from your ancestors, and they want you to know that they are never going to let you down. That they're never going to leave you unprotected. Okay? So you may not see what's going on behind the scenes, but understand that they're fighting for you. Oh, there you go again, trying to make me cry, but that's not happening. So you got the fight coming back, Amanda. Just keep praying, man. Just understand that your ancestors are stomping out the competition, right? Anyone that opposes you. And look out for that windfall. I don't know where it's coming from. But if you have a sudden urge, they're showing it to me as like a sudden urge. To go buy a ticket or to go walk away or to go walk in some sort of direction. Do it. Okay? Wow. Okay. Who was next? We did Love Whale Amanda. Thank you for being on my channel, Love Whale. It's always a pleasure to hear that you're doing better now. Okay, so we did Amanda. And then let's see. Melanie asked about her car. Okay. Am I moving? Okay, Yolanda. Am I moving in the right direction when it comes to my relationship? Right? Yolanda's next. Yes? Okay. Are you moving in the right direction? Are you vanilla pie? Wait, cause I saw. Wait. Oh, you're right, Vanilla. I'm sorry, I missed you. What is my abundance blessings for this May, Vanilla? You're right. I'm sorry. It's Vanilla, and then it is Yolanda. Vanilla and then Yolanda. Oh, I didn't even see Nettie's question. Good Lord. I'm sorry, Yolanda. But Vanilla's right. She asked before you. Let me read the question. I am so deep in the zone that I'm damn near lost. What is the abundance and blessings? What is the abundance and blessings coming to Vanilla? What is the abundance and blessings? You got something going on with a car? Vanilla? Vanilla and pie. Vanilla pie. Vanilla pudding pie. Do you have something going on with a car? She sure did help last time. Vanilla, do you have something going on with some kind of transportation or something? It's fixed now. Okay. Why is that coming through as important? I don't know why that's coming through as important. The Emperor. What are her blessings? What can she look forward to? Are you planning on going on vacation? Are you planning a trip? Are you driving somewhere? Like planning like a road trip or something? I don't know why the car is coming up as important. Wow, justice. You got 2 major arcana here. You want to go on a trip. You got 2 major arcana here. You got the Emperor and Justice. Nine of Spheres. There's something here about a desire to be free. I don't know what this is about. Is that what the road trip is about? A desire to be free? I was supposed to travel with my recent ex on a trip that recently changed because, okay, that's what, okay, because that's what, the car kept coming up and like a car trip, a road trip, and then, and they basically saying it's because he doesn't know how to stand up on his own 2 feet. Okay, they're telling me that he's a mama's boy. Is that something? That's literally the word they're giving me is mama's boy. But it's showing me here that if he doesn't stand up, you're gonna leave. You're gonna be free. You're gonna be single. Is what this has absolutely nothing to do with the question that you asked. Because it's like this is supposed to be 9. First of all, 9 of Spheres is like to be single, right? Right. Oh my God, to be free, right? I was like, what is it? What is this thing about wanting to be free, right? Oh my God, that's so crazy. Because the thing is, like, you feel like there's no stability here with this person, but it's because he's not standing up. He's not presenting himself as a man that can represent you and all you are and who you want to be. He can't represent you. Wow, the Queen of Swords. Like this has nothing to do with the question that you asked. That's why I keep on saying, like, sometimes Spirit got jokes. It's not talking about, now, I don't know, maybe it's a blessing if you walk away from this person. But what they want to talk about is you walking away from this person. Like, they're not really telling me about blessings for you. They're talking about the situation that you're in right now. Spirit got jokes, man. I keep saying that all the time. Again, it's because, but they're showing that, remember I spoke about the need to, there's this feeling of this need to be free, right? Because it's almost like you see him as a burden at this point. And so, but it's explaining that it's because, first of all, you can't have something stable with him. This tree is about to fall over. You see the roots all exposed? There's no dirt, there's no foundation. It's almost like you have to be at the whim of someone else, not even him. And so you can't marry him, right? You can't really plan anything with him. You can't even plan a trip. And so it's showing me that it's because he cannot stand up on his own 2 feet. What about the blessing? Can we talk about the blessing? Because all they started talking to me about was the car and the trip. I think they're more mad about it than you are. So, yo, I think they more mad about it than you are. Exactly. Because his mom would always, you're always going to be at her whim. See, the tower. But they're not, okay, so we know what's happening, right? What about the good stuff? What about the good stuff? I guess what this is saying is that they're happy that you're moving on. And that it's almost like confirmation that you're doing the right thing. Because you cannot marry this man. You cannot have kids with this man. Because you're always going to be like just blowing in the wind the way this tree would just fall over at any minute. So they're definitely telling you that that you're doing the right thing with this. Wow. The High Priestess. Again, all these major arcana here. And there's something that's been hiding from you. But the thing is, I think you kind of already know if you already know, it doesn't even matter. Yep. You've been holding back, focusing on yourself, and that King of Cups keeps showing up. I think that King of Cups is you, is showing that you have been through war in kind of like a situation, and then the clarity. The clarity that you're not going to be able to move forward with this person. But what about, okay, enough with this. We don't want to talk about that anymore, okay? Let's move to a different deck. We don't want to, no, not this one. We don't want to talk about that anymore, okay? We want to talk about some blessings. That's what we want to talk about. We want to talk about some prosperity. Yes, it's a free. Hi, Blake. Hi, Bake. I've seen you before. Yeah, it's free. Like, it's making me mad now. Like, we keep asking about something and they're not telling me. Like, let's go. Tell me about the good stuff. I keep seeing that King of Cups. That King of Cups is either you or someone new. Tell me about the good stuff. Tell me about the good stuff. Come on. We already got the old stuff. Like I said, they got jokes, man. Oh, because sometimes I be doing readings for people and they want to talk about a situation that is completely no. Because whatever is important to us is not necessarily important to them on the other side. You understand? So, the Queen of Wands, like I said, look at you. Look at you. Look at you, the Queen of Wands. Right? Again, that could just be confirmation that you were doing the right thing, them bringing it up right now. But okay, no mas. We want to talk about something else. And the night, look at that. Look at that night. Look at that night. This could be someone younger than you. How old are you? I don't know how old you are, but this could be someone younger than you. Six of Pentacles. Somebody here is about to make an offer, but that's because look at you, you the Queen of Wands, you the Queen of Wands, you the Queen of Wands. You looking good. You got that stick, got the magic stick. Dun, 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 dun. This could be somebody a little younger than you. But he's a knight anyway. Who cares if he's younger? He's a knight. He coming in under the right energy. Let's see. Tell me the good stuff. Tell me the good stuff. Temperance. Wow, temperance. Okay. Okay, so you got your cup, right? You got your cup. You got your little intuition again. The little baby, little kitten right there. You got your intuition. You got your spirit court following you around, right? While you walking, while you being the queen, right? Looking good, smelling good. The Wheel of Fortune. What am I saying? What am I saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And the Ace of Swords. There's a new beginning here. Wheel of Fortune. Lord of mercy. All right. And the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. You got new opportunities coming. Like, you need to, like, just relax for a minute, though. Because this Wheel of Fortune, you like, what did I say? I was talking about the wheel, the wheel, when you go to the amusement park, the, almost, what's the name of the, the wheel that goes around, and you got to wait for it to come down? The Ferris wheel, the Ferris wheel. I was talking about that. Like, look at her face. She's like, when this wheel coming? When is this wheel coming down? Come on. So there's a need for things to kind of relax. There's also some things that you're putting behind you, that you're closing yourself off to. You see how she's standing in front of these swords and she's crossing her hands. There's things there's little things that bother you too. But I think the little things that bother you because you're anxious, because you're like, you feel like it's almost like you're waiting for a bus and you're like, damn, when this bus coming? Come on, bus already. I've been waiting here a long time, right? So there's little things that happen that like really get under your skin, but it's because you're tired of standing here waiting. Let me have one more. Thank you. The Five of Wands. There's some There's some messages that are trying to get through to you. They may be intuitive messages. Have you do you put a glass of water by your bed so you can remember your dreams? Wands, Queen of Wands, Wands, right? There's all this fire. There's all this desire to move. What do wands do? Wands are fire. They inspire us to move, right? Move quickly. Your cat keeps, it's fine if your cat drinks it, by the way, especially your cat. Animals are very spiritual, especially cats. But see how we doing all these wands, right? All these wands here. And this night, for the stability, there's an offer of stability coming. Whatever's going to be offered to you is stable. Whatever this message is coming in, it's stability. And the sun. Look at these clouds clearing. Look at how cloudy it was. All the confusion, all the sadness, all being cleared up by the sun. Clarity. But there's all this fire here. It's like, you ready. I'm hearing SpongeBob. I'm ready. Right? You're ready to go. You're like, come on, bus, come on. So that's why if you feel like, if you're wondering why little things are irritating you, more wands. I'm not here to blow smoke up your colito. And for the pentacles, right? Listen. We got the Page of Pentacles here. We got the Knight of Pentacles here. We got the Nine of Pentacles here. So if you're wondering why you're irritated by some of the little things, it's because you're ready to move. But there are things that still need to be put in place. You got to wait for that Ferris wheel to come down. Okay? Remember I talked about you ride the Ferris wheel. When you at the top, you got to wait for it to come down before you can get off and get another ride. And so there is an offer of stability coming. Something brand new. It's a page. Brand new. Also here, I want to suggest that you write down the things that you want. Remember when I was talking about that 369 thing where like you write what you want, you say it out loud, you write it three times a day. This is for vanilla. Yep. Listen, if you hear and it's resonating, then it's for you too. There's no mistakes in this universe, man. Don't be afraid of anything. Look at how that devil confused. Look at how the devil confused. Do you? Okay. Keep doing it, girl. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. It's confirmation. It's keep doing it. Just wait for the ride to come down to the bottom. Hey, Hannah. Listen, if it resonates, it's your reading too. You're welcome. Remember to keep that water by your bed. Okay? But change it every night. Don't wait for it to get all dirty. You change it every night. Wait, there was somebody after. I think it's Yolanda's next. Do it, Vanilla. I want you to do it before 7 days. If you can, I want you to change that water every night, okay? If you're still here. If you're still here. Change that water every night, okay? There was somebody after Vanilla, but remember I got them mixed up? And then, Vanilla. Who was, I'm trying to figure, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I hit a wrong button, guys. I'm sorry. They want me to start a live goal. Was it Yolanda? Oh my God. Okay, I think it was Melanie. I think it was Melanie. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking for the question. The abundance and the ancestors, okay. And then, yes, Yolanda. Am I moving in the right direction when it comes to my relationship? Yolanda's next. Yolanda, you still here? Yolanda. Yes, Yolanda Jeanette. Oh, okay. You want to know if you're moving in the right direction. In the right direction. You mean, okay, so are you moving in the right direction when it comes to your relationship? Are you moving, like, does that mean that you all are moving forward in some way and you want to know if it's the right thing? Like, because I'm confused as the question. Like, why you're asking if you're moving in the right direction. Are you asking if you should not do something? Justice, you getting married? Okay. But I feel like you do have a specific question. Tell me about Yolanda. Tell me about Yolanda. You know what this feels like? This feels like you want to know whether or not you're about to do the right thing. Eight of Pentacles. Why is it wintertime there? Temperance. He's wearing a sweater. Why is it winter here? Temperance. So there's something here that you might be waiting on. Say word. They got the ice cream man out. They not trying to play when it comes to making money. Two of Cups. But like I said, it feels like you're waiting here for something. And you're getting irritated because you got to wait. Kind of like the same thing. I'm getting that thing in my throat again. I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody's not speaking up about something they feel or something they want. It's like the fire's dying out. We got Temperance, we got Judgment, Major Arcana. We got the Ace of Wands. But it's almost like your desire for whatever it is you're waiting for is waning. There's no fire here. Yolanda. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, Yolanda? Is this hitting anywhere? You still here? Are you interacting with me? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here is wondering whether or not they should be free. Somebody here is wondering whether or not they should remain in a partnership. Three Pentacles here, Three Pentacles here. What are Three Pentacles? Partnership. Somebody here is wondering whether or not they should give to a partnership anymore. Wow, I'm sorry for all that noise outside. Oh, my Lanta. I'm about to close these windows. There's no fire here. You see how she's looking at that wand? Like, and it's dark all around her. It's not dark here. Dark around these Two of Cups. Someone here is wondering if there's things they don't see. We got the Devil back here. Is this, you not sure if this is meaningful to you? Are you not sure if this is meaningful to you, or you just don't want to hear the truth? Because when you come to my channel, I'm going to tell the truth and shame the devil. So maybe this is not you. Maybe this is whoever you're dealing with. Or someone here is wondering if the partnership is worth it. Exactly. If someone here is not saying, either they're not saying what they need to say, or they're not saying what they want to say, or they're intentionally holding back. I don't know. I know it's not him. What do you mean you know it's not him? You know he's not the one? You know he's not the one that's thinking about if the partnership is worth it? Like, I don't know what that means. Y'all gotta understand that, like, when you come to my channel, I'm not Two of Pentacles. But she looked mad. Look how angry she looks. Because she got to hold on to these Two of Pentacles. Look how angry she is. There's a lot of fear here with this Judgment card. You look at that cat. That cat looks scared as shit. There's a lot of fear here. But it's more like a fear that someone is making a bad choice. Okay, you know he's not the one thinking the partnership is not working. Someone here is wondering if they need to be free. Did you get a proposal and you wondering if you should get married? Or if this is the right thing to do, the right thing to stay in? 3 of Wands. Someone here is ready to move, the Chariot. Someone here is ready to go, the Fool. Someone here ready to go. The thing is, I don't think they're communicating that to the other person. See how soon as I brought it up, it stopped? My throat is not blocked anymore. See, as soon as I brought it up. Someone here is not expressing the way they feel to the other person. Look, Yolanda, you know whether or not you're thinking about whether or not you should be with this person. So I have people waiting. I'm not going to go any further with this unless you giving me answers that don't make any sense. You're like, oh, but I know it's not him. If this is the way you feel, to take ownership of it. Okay, because I'm doing this for free. Okay? I got shit I got to do in my life too. I'm not here making any fucking money from the internet. So I'm not going to waste my time when I got people waiting that's going to interact with me. So that's your reading. Make a decision. Who is next? Who is after this? Who's after Yolanda? We did Vanilla Hands. Hannah. Is that Hannah? It's Hannah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The screen is very small, y'all. Pretty kitty. Okay. If you guys could please like the channel, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. So I'm looking for the questions. If you guys have a question, if you could please put it in the comments. Is Melanie gone? No money yet. It's I hear you, mine. Your words, the God's ears. Nettie, what was your question? Nettie, you just wanted a general reading? Was that it? I don't know if anybody else is still here. There were like 4 people on the list, and I don't know if they're still here. Hannah was on the list, I think. Or unless Hannah was the one that was saying she got the reading with Vanilla as well. General reading. All right, Nettie. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with you, Nettie? Thank you, Mai, for your help with this. If anybody else has a question, if you could please put it in the comments. Nettie and Bibba. Okay, so after Nettie, then there's Bibba. Okay. General reading. Nope. 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 Okay. Nettie. It's no worries, Yolanda. You know, sometimes people are not ready to hear what they need to hear. So maybe this had to happen in order for you to, you know, walk away and then have it, roll around in your brain, and then you're going to do what you need to do. There's no mistakes in this life, man. So don't be sorry. Nettie. What's going on with Nettie? What's going on with Nettie? Nettie, why do I feel like... Because I'm asking, is Nettie here for love? Is Nettie here for... That's what I mean, Yolanda. It might be you. Someone there is wondering if they're wasting their time. And when I read for people, I read for the person that I'm reading. I don't read for third parties. I don't read for... And if somebody else comes in, I can definitely feel if it's like a different person most of the time. So my point is that maybe you just needed... Maybe you didn't understand what you're feeling. Maybe you don't understand what you're feeling. So me expressing it and telling that to you is going to be what makes you acknowledge that this is what you're feeling, right? Yeah, get on the list, baby. For love. I feel like it's both though. Somehow I feel like, Nettie, for you, love and money is connected in some way. Maybe it's because you two are going to live together, you two are getting married, or you're already married and it's going to affect your money if you leave. Nettie, is that making sense? We got the Empress here. So I feel like it's love and money because it's connected. It's not necessarily two different questions. Somehow they're combined together. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, she said, I didn't eat all day. I love a good salad. Nice big salad. It's been so long since I had some salad. Okay, so we got the Empress, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Most of the readings that I do them intuitively. The cards are really just for confirmation of what I'm feeling and something for you to look at, right? There's something here about you wanting more. It's also funny that this night and this night are running into each other. Do you have somebody else in your life that, like maybe a sneaky link or something like that, Nettie? Are you trying to make a choice between two people? Is that what's going on here? Because these two knights are running into each other. We got the Lovers, the Ace of Spheres. Are you wondering whether or not you should leave a stable relationship for something that's brand new? No? These two knights are... They're running into each other. I don't know. Well, you said it's about love. So maybe you have somebody new that's coming in. But we got the Seven of Swords. Okay, listen. I'm going to say that you should not leave something stable for something that is flighty. If you are unhappy in a relationship, then you should just walk away. If you feel like somebody is not giving you what it is that you deserve, if someone's not putting you in a place in their life that... Because there's something here about wanting more. The Tower. I'm not making this up. Oh, who is this? Oh, the Chosen One. Hey, the Chosen One. Yes, chosen. I'm single. There's something here about, well, you may have some choices, but there's something here about leaving something stable for something that's not stable. So maybe just the way you're making choices. The 6 of Cups here. There also may be somebody that's coming in that, because we have the Lovers, we have 2 Knights though. I'm not digging this. Like someone comes in and takes the stability in your life and like throws it against the wall and like crashes it. But this is somebody who's not, there's a disruption. Okay? It feels like there's a disruption, but there's a disruption because someone here is not saying and doing this. 10 of Cups, they're selling you a dream. And this Knight of Swords is not, it's not clarity. It's somebody here, because remember, those Knights are clashing. Is someone here that's like causing a disruption, causing a commotion. Yes, please. If you have a question, can you please post it? So what I'm going to say the advice here is, Nettie, is that make sure you vet all the choices that you have. Like if you clearly have someone, at least one person, if not more, coming in, right? But he's bringing change, or she is bringing change, right? It's bringing change to the stability that you already have. This is someone that may not be worth your time. This may be someone that's not on your level. Judgment. Like I said, there's someone here. You're going to have to make a choice. Someone here is going to bring chaos, and the other person is going to bring stability. But for some reason, you may not be able to see. Judgment is a whole brand new life. Look at these major arcanas here, and then look at the 7 of Swords on top of the 10 of Cups. So one of these people is bringing, they're bringing misalignment. Right? Because someone here is going to be selling you a dream. But I feel like this is a warning, because I feel like this is going to be the person that you really want. But there's going to be someone else that's going to be coming in that is going to offer true stability that you may miss out on because you're focused on who's basically a King of Wands. Oh, we got another Bible beater here. I don't know what she's talking about. Anyway, Sarah, okay. 5 of Wands, the struggle here. But I think it's the struggle for you to, is she even still here? Are you going to reply at all? Nine of Cups. Listen to Contessa when she talks, please. Nettie, you are going to have to make a choice. But judgment here is basically saying that you have to use good judgment. when you are dealing with matters of the heart. Because you're going to have to make a choice here. Someone here is going to sell you a dream and they're going to leave you in chaos. So you have the Nine of Cups that's coming your way. Remember, I told you those two knights are clashing. They're running into each other. You're going to have to make a choice. You have the Nine of Cups or the Ten of Cups. You can have a dream or you can have true happiness. This is true happiness. This is a dream. So you're going to have to use your ability to discern which is what. So be careful. Heed what I'm saying, because I'm not here to blow smoke up your colita, okay? She said Godspeed. Yo, my house, that salad, man. You too. I hope that helps. Bibba, I'm sorry. I didn't even see your question. You know what some people like to do? Some people like to hang out in the background, right? And they just like to listen, and then they want to put their 2 cents in. Like, they're not reading or anything. They just want to come in, like how she was saying. She said, I still haven't had it. I hope it's good when you get it. And so I think that what she was basically, Sarah was basically trying to say is, you know, oh, God is putting it on my heart to say that she deserves the bad shit that's coming to her because she did it to someone innocent. And sometimes that is the case. Absolutely, I've read people that have done some things in their life where they absolutely deserve some karma. But the thing is, like, that will come out in the reading. I'm the one reading her. If it's not coming out that they deserve this, or this is somehow, you know, everybody, we need to show some kindness in the world. Okay, everybody does something that hurts somebody, right? Just, there's no reason for you to come in here and be like, oh, it's gonna be painful, but she deserve it, blah 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 blah. They're not even coming to you for your advice, B. Like, float on. Everybody want to put their 2 cents in, like, oh, I got to tell you a story. When I first started learning that the things I was doing was actually, like, true, like it was real, right? I was reading everybody for free. Everybody for free. I had a girlfriend. And I would read for her almost every damn day, but she was kind of going through it. And so all of a sudden, it was like she started doing things that I was doing. And all of a sudden, she was able to read too. Oh, this is how, because I used to do this thing where I would snap my fingers, right? Because I would just talk to people on the phone, or I would sit and talk to them, and I would snap my finger for whatever. I don't know why I was doing it, but that was what Spirit would make me do. She started doing that, and like all of a sudden she was like getting possessed and all this, and you know, whatever. And you know, sometimes you just gotta let people, you know, okay, go ahead, go do that, but go do that over there. Go do that over there, okay? So okay, Bibba wanted to know. I want to picture the salad, man. I want to see what the salad looked like, because you waiting a long time for this salad. I hope the salad's good. I haven't had a salad in a really long time. I'm so hungry. I've been fasting. Do y'all do fasting and praying? I do fasting and praying all the time, and I have been fasting, and I'm starving right now. And where is Bibba's question? I'm looking for Bibba's question. I know you left it, Bibba. I'm sorry. I'm just looking. It's a teeny tiny little screen. So, what are his next actions toward me? Okay. What are his? Oh no! Not the meat was frozen. Ooh, I've been there, done that, girl. What are his next actions? Are you guys in separation? Are you guys in separation? What are his next actions toward Beba? What are the next actions toward Beba? You know they have this metal thing that you could put the meat on and it'll just automatically melt the are you expecting something, Beba? There's sort of this expectation here. What is this little bubble of expectation? They have the metal you can put the meat on. Oh, what is that? What's going on here? The moon. What is this? There's some sort of bubble of expectation here. What is that? 3 of Wands. Knight of Spheres and the 8 of Wands. There's something that he's keeping from you. He texted wanting to talk. There's something here about a new direction. The only thing I'm not digging is that this pentacle is buried in the ground. I don't like that pentacle is buried in the ground and this knight looks like he's ready to travel elsewhere. I mean, so there are things that are happening. Maybe he has to go somewhere and he has to come back and he's expecting you to wait. I don't like that this pentacle is buried in the ground. I don't normally say this about this card. This is my surveyor knight, but this is giving me the pentacle is buried in the ground. It's like he's gonna leave it there and go somewhere else. Wow, 2 of Wands. So we go from the 3 of Wands to the 2 of Wands. King of Swords. 3 of Spheres. So this is definitely something that he's going to say. He may have to move. Would you be willing to move when this may be having to do for work? Pentacles, right? But we can't deny this is a moon right here. He may need to move for work. He may have to go somewhere because, okay, so the pentacle is buried in the ground, right? He's leaving the, oh, sorry guys. Hold on 1 second. Hey, I'm still reading. All right. So the pentacle here is buried in the ground. And then in this one, we have the 3 pentacles, right? And they're leaving this person behind. So
Um, okay, he travels for work a lot, but he may have to move because this is significant. Even with the Two of Swords, you see how in the Two of Swords, he's holding on to this two, not the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands. He's holding on to this one, but this one is the one he's looking at. It's bigger, it's longer, right? I mean, that's a possibility because in this Three of Wands, he's in the desert, or you're in the desert, or whoever's in the desert, there's nothing that can grow here. So the Three of Wands does indicate a new direction. Even the Seven of Wands, new direction. But there's definitely something that he's been hiding from you. But the King of Swords here indicates that there's a truth that they're going to tell, right? Whether or not that truth, tennis, wow. I do think this may be an ending, especially with this Ten of Swords here, but the Ten of Swords could be Page of Wands. Yee. There is I think he may want you to leave, but then he wants you to be there when he comes back. I'm not taking this Page of Wands either. Temperance. This is, again, moving on to something brand new. Now, this could be for you. This could be somebody, basically revealing something that was hidden to you. Revealing to you that somehow this was not going to work. But then, after you hear this truth, you are able to let go and move on to something and someone that you can actually build with. But it'll be something brand new. Two of Cups. But the thing is, like, the question that we asked was, what is his actions toward you? His actions are revealing the truth that he had hidden, right? It could be that he has to move for work. What? I'm going to ask about you. Because we're not concerned about them so much, right? We're concerned about us. What is going on for her? What's going on, baby? That's why I was getting that waiting, the anticipation. Because you're waiting to have this conversation, right? The Knight of Cups. So there is information about a love situation. Now, this Knight could be someone brand new. What's going on with her? What's coming in for her? What's going on with her? What's happening for her? I'll take it. The Hierophant, Major Arcana, King of Spheres. Focus on stability. Tower, another major arcana. Strength, another major arcana. The World, another major arcana. the King of Cups, and the High Priest. Look at all of these major arcana here. Oh, look at all these major arcana here. So this is a life-altering event. The thing is, everything that's happening right here, is happening to bring out something new. Everything that's happening right now is happening to bring about stability. Now, the Hierophant may indicate that maybe you're going to get married. The King of Spheres, the King of Spheres is focused on stability. He's not like a King of Wands. The King of Spheres, and so is the King of Swords. The King of Swords only tells the truth. And so there may be a truth coming in here. The Strength being in the middle here is indicative of a possible rebirth. So, and this is your card. You said you're a Leo, right? So this is your card, the Strength card here. But we got the Tower, Strength, the World. This is a life-altering event. This may be a proposal. You might be getting married. But it might be to someone new after a breakup. With the High Priestess, here's the Star. I'm not saying you and him are getting married. I'm saying that you may get married if you two break up. I'm saying that there is a tumultuous time that you're going to go through. But it's in the tumultuous time is to bring about a new beginning, a new life for you. That's the World. But we started with a new beginning, was based on stability, right? We have the King of Swords again. Again, the King of Swords. The current person is going to be coming clean and telling you the truth about something that they have been holding back. Ten of Swords. It may be something that ends the relationship. I cannot tell you what he's going to say. But what is happening for you, and that's the King of Wands, this may have been someone that was telling you things to placate you, right? The King of Wands, he'll say anything. If he tell you it's raining outside, look at your window, okay? I'm just not this king has no cup. And so whatever it is that this person tells you, I believe it brings about an ending. But that ending is what brings about this stability here, so that you have something brand new that you can build upon. Because there's something with that moon there was something that he was keeping secret. But go have a talk with him. See what it is that he wants to talk about. Maybe he needs to move for work and he wants to take you with him. That would be an upheaval, right? That would be life-changing, life-altering. That would be a Tower. Having to pack up all your stuff if you decide to move with him, or if you decide that you don't want to move, if he has to move. That would also be life-altering, wouldn't it? Because it seems like what you're looking for me is you're looking to get ahead of what it is that he's saying so you could be prepared. And the universe is not going to let you do that. Okay, you're next. I hope that was helpful. It always works out in the best way possible. Ancestor messages. A new education platform. Nice. Nice. Let's do this one. Ancestor messages. Ancestor messages. You got some real big changes coming, they're telling me you need to be prepared. I don't know if you got to pack a bag. I don't know if you got to pack up your house. But you got some big changes coming. You need to be prepared. Oh, the devil. What is it called? Imposter syndrome? Are you going through imposter syndrome? The devil and the Two of Cups. Are you going through imposter syndrome? The Emperor. My Atlanta. What? Are you going through imposter syndrome? Mine. These are so difficult to shuffle. Somebody got something they're going to communicate with you. A lot going on right now. Imposter syndrome or fear. Or you just may be confused on how to feel. Like, should you have imposter syndrome? Should you be afraid? Should you be mad, glad, or indifferent? This may be confusion as to how to even feel at all. Look how she looked confused, and so does the devil. Devil like, what am I supposed to be doing here again? What am I supposed to be doing here again? Oh, I'm shuffling the wrong way. It almost feels as if you have so much going on that you have to put your fear on the back burner. Is that making sense? Like, there's so much going on that you don't have time to be confused. Or maybe you should be confused, but you're not. I don't know how to feel right now. Somebody got something to say to you, though, with this Two of Cups. Can I get some more messages, please? Oh. The Sun. Why is the Sun reversed? The Six of Wands. I think it's your perspective, mine. There's something here about your perspective. Because the thing is, the Sun was there. I just had to turn the card around. Oh, wow. Really? Okay. All right. We're going to take them. That was the Empress. We're going to keep the Fool right there. Okay. I'm going to do it the way I turn it over. Let's see. 5 of Wands. There's a temporary struggle. The Moon. King of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. So there is money and partnership coming. Ace of Swords, a new beginning. 8 of Pentacles. It's, again, maybe a new job. King of Wands, maybe a new person. The Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So, again, we saw the Sun, right? Then I needed to turn around, right? So, something about the way that you may be looking at things. Like this moon is full. That's a full-ass moon. People used to be able to work by the full moon, right? Because it was so bright. It's not bright anymore because of how it looks in the city from the street lights. But the moon, a full moon, is bright as hell. And so, even in this moon, where you may be focused on, not being able to see, even in here, there's flowers that you could pick. So there's something here about the perspective. There also may be somebody here that needs a positive spin on things. It's King of Cups and the Empress. Look at how the king looked like he was looking up at the Empress. And she's like, I'm not impressed. So there may be somebody new coming. It could be a new job. It could be a new person. But we have this King of Cups. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. Someone here doesn't want to fight anymore. This Ace of Swords, the ace is not... the sword is not up, right? Normally, if someone is going to say something, or if they're going to give you clarity, or if you're going to ask for clarity, the sword needs to be wielded, right? That's not happening here. So that as a new beginning that's kind of in the waiting, right? And it could be about a job, or there could be... there's something about winter here. There's something about winter and work. So maybe with you going to school, you'll be able to move on to a new position in winter, in the winter that's coming. But we have the King of Cups, the King of Wands. There's a lot of people here, man. There's a lot of people with the Empress. This king, this king. The Empress is you, right? We have the Fool. Now this could be that people are watching you. This could be people that are friends or foes. 1 second, please. But this is, you have the Hermit here. This is people watching you. But they're watching you do everything that you do by yourself. There is some jealousy here in the mix of all this. And yet there's still this almost waiting for the wheel of fortune to stop to land on something. Almost like you're waiting for the universe to make a choice for you. Is that making any sense? I don't like all these people though. These people could be, they could either be people, bosses, they could be co-workers, they could be family. They could also be different, they could also symbolize different things, different responsibilities that you may feel overwhelmed by. Like there's a lot going on here. Even in this, look at the spread. There's a lot going on. So each one of these kings or each one of these people could symbolize something, a responsibility that you need to take care of. So you may need to just take a minute to relax here. You may need to take a minute to unplug. Because this look like somebody working. They look like they reading. They look like they in school. They look like they look at the bags under her eyes. She looked tired as shit. And she just waiting for the world to stop so she can go lay down. Yes, vacation. If you can't take a vacation, then do a staycation. Do a massage. Do something. But whoever's in this wheel of fortune, they waiting for it to stop just so they could go take a rest. Can this stop so I can please just go lay down? You need a minute. But that's why none of these swords are facing up. I'm going to take a vacation next month. Good. Because I feel like you need it. You need to unplug, man. Because it's like you're not moving forward. You're not. See how all these swords are facing down, right? They're all facing down. So it's like I have never seen this Three of Swords before. And so it's because you're not saying anything. You're not charging forward. You're kind of just standing there holding all these responsibilities, doing nothing. Is that making sense? So it's almost like wands are fire, but it's almost like you don't even have the fire to really move forward. There's no fire in this card. There's just leaves. There's just growth. Now, you may be waiting for something to grow. We're not on a sign right now. I'm doing readings. So you're focused on the growth, but you're doing it without, even in any of these wands, there's no fire. There's communication. We got birds. There's no fire anywhere here. The sword is down. There's a sense of also complacency here. It's almost like you just letting whatever happen, happen. Yeah, that's why I think you need to sort of regroup. It does seem like you're waiting for information. But it also kind of seems like you're doing it in secret, or you're doing it to protect yourself. You see how she's wearing that cloak, wearing that robe. She's got the hoodie on, so maybe no one can really see. Because maybe you're waiting on information that you don't want other people to have. Or you don't want other people to know. You don't want them to know what you're waiting on, what you're doing. But none of these swords are facing up. And so there's definitely a waiting period here. Yeah. And the thing is, with all these damn people watching you, I see why you're holding it close to your chest. I'm not saying that's the wrong thing. I just think that you need to focus inward. You need to focus on getting this fire back. Ninja moves only. I hear you. I don't like the way you look in this Wheel of Fortune. So maybe this is just a time for you to focus. The swords could also be your health. So maybe you just need to focus on your mental health, your physical health. Oh, look at Linda. Oh, Linda wants some attention. So you could be focusing on your mental health, your physical health. You're kind of in a, how do I say this? Things are going to be like this for a while. So this is to make sure that you don't put yourself last. No matter what you're working on, right? Make sure that you're putting yourself, your mental health, and your physical health first. Is that making sense? Yeah. You can be working on yourself while you're going to school, while you're working and all these things. It's just saying that you need to take time out and like smell the roses, okay? Because if you don't, you're going to be overworked. But you do have some things that are coming to fruition, okay? But I think you already know what's coming, and it's almost like the focus is so much on work, is so much on these things that you're working on, that you're not remembering to look at yourself, right? I mean, I'm glad you're going on vacation. Just make sure when you do that you completely unplug, okay? Okay, who's next? Chosen, Fendika, and Jenna. I didn't see any of these questions. Wait, who's apologizing? Who the hell is Linda coming in here talking about, oh, this is so phony? Linda looking for attention. No. Hi, Chosen. What's your question? Oh, you want to know about buying a car, right? Yeah, because it's just about getting attention. Oh, this is so phony. You're not telling me what I want to hear. A new car soon. Okay. I have an issue with that question, only because when people ask questions like that, I have to ask, have you been working on getting a new car? If you've been working on getting a new car, what are the obstacles? Right? So that's a long way to bike. And then and then been gone, right? Chosen. Okay, wait. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Chosen, how often do you get readings? Do you watch readings a lot online? Because we skipped over the part where you answered any of the questions that I posed. You were like, you were like, oh, am I gonna get a car? And then I asked the specific questions, and then you were like, okay, let's change it. Let's just see what Spirit wants me to know. Because if you have an issue with the way that that is happening, that's something that you need to work on. I don't know why they're telling me that you watch a lot of tarot. Okay. And that's why I wanted to ask you about the obstacles. Like, if you see obstacles in something that you're trying to do, it's not like I don't want to ask a question like, oh, will she get a car? Because that's something you got to work on in the 3D, right? It's not really telling you anything that you may not see. It's you're not questioning obstacles that may come in the way. You're not, and even if it was like, oh, well, my credit's not good, that's something you got to work on in the 3D. Spirit not going to help you with your credit. And so when people come to ask questions, I want them to ask them in the right way. Like, I don't know. I guess because it just seems like a question that Spirit is really not going to be able to help you with, right? Because those are things that you have to work on, here. My last car was from an auction. Yeah, a lot of them honestly are trash. I had a car from an auction. A few people who are looking for me, and I'm searching for myself. I don't think you're gonna get a new car. I think you may get someone like a hand-me-down. A hand-me-down, or like something that someone is giving away, or the thing is, if you get a car, you need to be able to upkeep it. So that if it's not for you, then somebody in here getting too many readings. Somebody in here is watching too many readings. There's somebody here that watches tarot all day, every day. And it's too much. Let's say a new car. I meant a car, not necessarily a 2026. It may be something someone gifts you. There's something about a charity. There's something about a charity. Or maybe someone is giving it to you out of charity, but there's something about a charity. There may be a charity where people, they give transportation to people. So maybe that's something to look into. I don't know. Maybe one of those, I know, like I've donated a car for like children. I don't they do it in New York. I don't know where you are. But I see advertisements, or at least I used to see advertisements like that. And I think they would just fix them up and sell them or something. But so I see you getting a vehicle, but it's not new. I don't think you're going to a lot and like paying for a car off the lot, right? Okay, that's good. So that may be something, because it's almost like it's gifted to you, is what I'm seeing as far as the car. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Again, everybody's in that sitting mode, right? sitting waiting for something to come. Everybody's sort of in that aligning. Everything is aligning. Exactly. Someone else's treasure, someone else's treasure. But this is more like someone got a car for like a teenager and the teenager doesn't want it. Something like that. Where they got it for somebody and they don't want it. And so you may be able to get it for a very cheap price, or you may hear about it and they may just give it to you. I don't know. Or you may get it from one of the charities or something. Like, I don't know. But there's a teenage girl that does not want this car. So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Page. So it does show that you are stressed out. But it's almost like the stress is feeling... Some of the things I want to say, I don't want to say them online. It's almost like you feel like you're not protected, right? The Page of Pentacles. You may be looking for new ways to make money, or a second job, but what's stressing you out is this feeling of not being protected. And even if you have the swords to do it, you're not holding any of the swords, right? You're not holding it and facing it out to protect yourself. And so one of the issues is that you feel like, I don't know if you feel alone because there's no one to protect you, or if you feel like someone else should be there to protect you, because this young lady is out in the woods at night, right? You see all the other animals and the cats and all that, but she's sitting in the woods. My coworker is making things very difficult. He is unprofessional and mean. Just me and me only. That's what I mean. Like, there's the stress is coming from really not feeling protected. And what the universe is trying to get me to have you understand is that even if there's no one there to physically protect you, that you are always protected by the divine, right? You're always protected by your spirit cord. You're always protected. Even if you cannot see or hear who is protecting you. And that's what the universe wants you to understand right now. Is that you are not exposed. There's something here about, I'm gonna give you a story. This is what's coming to me. I used to read someone very, very often. And she was saying, she was going through some financial issues. She lost a stable home and she was going from hotel to hotel. And she kept saying, as I was reading her, that I'm homeless, I'm homeless, I'm homeless. And I'm like, you're not homeless. You have not spent one night in the street, not one. And they're telling me that you're pissing them off by saying I'm homeless, because you're not noticing that you have not stayed one night in the street. Like, you're not homeless. Your spirit court has made sure that you have been housed and had a place to sleep every day of your life. So, this is about the way that you're seeing this, okay? So there's something that you're saying that you need to stop saying, because that's not really the truth of the situation. Oh, my Lanta. There they go, trying to make me cry again. Okay. The Nine of Wands. See, Look at this Knight of Wands. That's protection, right? That's what I need you to see right now. Is that you not here like this. This is you. So there's something about the perspective. All right. I'm going to stop there. Okay. I hope that helps, because there's definitely blessings that you're not acknowledging. All right. Who's next? Thandika. I don't even remember seeing Sorry. I'm butchering your name. No, you're not causing me pain. That's just something that happens when people's spirit court gets really close. It's just something that happens. Okay, I don't remember seeing your question. Can I just call you thankful? What's coming to me next week? All right. I'm going to close the questions. So whoever's on the list, I'll do you. I'll complete that reading, but then we're going to close the questions out. What is coming to Thandika next? What's coming to Thandika next? What is coming? What blessings are coming? What good is coming? What's the good stuff? What's the good news? What can we celebrate? Eight of Wands. Okay. Page of Cups. Eight of Wands. Page of Cups. Well, you're starting something new. This may be a project that you've been working on. Five of Cups. Ooh, the devil. Devil keep coming out. Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I feel like this is work related though. There's something there may be some sort of disappointment in love here, but it's only temporary. For the most part, I have to say that you have quite a stable life here, Thandika. You have quite a stable life. You're one of those people where it feels like it's easy for you to get things to grow. I don't know if that means, I don't know if that means that you are able to grow money. I don't know if it means that you got a green thumb and you're able to grow things that way. But there's something here. There's almost like a fear of losing it all. Wow, we got the Star here at the bottom of the deck. If you guys could please show Mai some love in the comments. Um, she does the moderating here for free just because we don't make any money from YouTube right now. So, you do have something new coming. What is this? Is the Page of Cups. The thing is, I feel like once this comes to you, you have more that are coming your way. But they feel temporary. Are these temporary jobs? Like you may have more than one position coming to you. But honestly, it feels like you're stable anyway. Thank you, Vanilla. Yes, Vanilla and pie. She was the MVP when you were out. She just took over like a badass. She was just like, I'm in the house right now. I'm not sure. Not sure about what? What are you not sure about? The Queen of Cups? The Four of Pentacles. There's that waiting again. And the Four of Wands, more waiting. But then there's stability here. Like, why does this feel like you stable no matter what happens? Like, what I'm trying to say is, it's like, it don't matter if you're a job or not. Like, you always keep money or something like that. You sure, right? You tag team. Six of Wands, the Magician, the Knight of Swords. Are you arguing with somebody? These all feel like temporary to me. Yeah. So it does feel like you have one, but then it also, there's a lot of them that are coming, a lot more coming, but they all seem temporary. But again, it feels like you're always someone who keeps money. Like, even though you may not even be working, you always somebody who's still stable. I don't know if it's because you have someone helping you. This king could be a father, a mother figure. It could be a grandfather. It could be a husband. Wait, what am I reading on? Didn't I read on what was good coming to you? What blessings were coming to you? Because right here, we talking about work. Your mother blocked you? We're talking about money and stability here. It always seems like you're stable no matter what situation you're in. So you do have something coming as far as a job, but then after that job, you have more coming. Next week. Okay. So I don't know what that he blocked me means. I do see that you might be arguing with someone here. But again, I think that's temporary. But I hate to say it this way. I don't think you need them either. She's the one. Okay, your mother's helping you. Okay. I do see that you're fighting with somebody, arguing with somebody, but that's temporary. There's a suggestion here to be kind to someone. To handle things with love, because someone here is right now, they're doing the best they can, right? I don't know if it's an ex, I don't know if it's your mom, I don't know who it is, but there's someone that you're arguing with, and try to be kind with your words, because they're doing the best they can. But I see you getting plenty of jobs. The only thing I see is that the jobs are temporary, though. Like you go from one after the other. You may have more than one simultaneously. I think your ex is going to unblock you if you want them to. If you don't want them to, then it don't matter. But whoever you're arguing with, try to argue with them with love. I think, is there anybody else on the list? I think that's it. Unless, oh no, Jenna. Is Jenna still here? Is Jenna still here? Yeah, Jenna. Okay. And then we're closing it out. I've been here 3.5 hours. Hi, Jenna, what was your question? What was your question, Jenna? Guiding messages. Is there something you should work on? Jenna, they're telling me that you need to work on your confidence. Something about you understanding that when you walk into a room, that you command attention and respect. I don't know why. But as far as what you should work on, they want you to work on not necessarily your self-esteem, but your being able to stand up for yourself. Is there something that you're going through right now? Nothing, huh? Why is that card upside down? Oh, no. All right, well, if they were upside down, they're supposed to be upside down, so we're just going to leave it, and I'll fix it later. No mistakes in the universe, so... there's something about you standing up for yourself. Let's see, what does Jenna need to know right now? Jenna. Hangman is in reverse. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. Wow. So, okay, so you're getting a change in perspective with that Hangman. This Knight of Cups in reverse. There could be an offer you rejected or an offer that is coming in that you're going to reject. Oh. Seven of Wands, reverse. Yeah, there's something you don't want to fight for anymore. Sun, because of clarity. You see how the clouds are clearing? The sun is drying up the clouds. There's something here you don't want to fight for anymore. Or someone may not want to fight it with you, but this feels like you're kind of done with the situation. Three of Cups. You're looking for a reason to dance. You're looking for a reason. Page of Cups. You're looking for inspiration. You're looking for happiness. Like, you don't want to fight anymore. You just want to be happy. Right? Eight of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. There is no communication right now with somebody. It could be that you may feel like you two are too different. Is any of this hidden at all? Are you in no contact with somebody? Or like you just broke up with someone? Or there's somebody, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend that you are no longer talking to. Happy and healthy, just directionless. And at standstill. That's, again, what I was talking about at 211. There are a lot of signs that are feeling it. Where we talked about the Hangman, right? We're talking about there's a lack of movement. But you're coming out of that. Very soon, actually. But at 211, once this is posted, I talked about how things are sort of at a standstill, and I spoke about why. Again, because the Ferris wheel has to come back down to the bottom so you can get out, right? You can't get off the Ferris wheel. You can't get off the ride until it comes to a complete stop. This feels like you're looking for a reason to be happy again. Something new, something exciting. It's almost like you're really bored. These are upside down, but I'm going to turn them. You may not even be interested in love anymore. You're not trying to fight. You're looking for something. You're looking for fun. You're looking to have fun. You're looking for excitement. You're looking to be happy. Right? I don't know which way is up with these cards. I just got them all crazy through the deck. Okay. There we go. Is this one? Nope, they're good. Okay. Justice in reverse. The Star upright. You about to get something you didn't even fight for. Knight of Pentacles. You didn't even fight for this. You didn't even want it. When you get it, you may not want it. The Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This could be an accolade. This could be something. This could be some kind of award that's given to you. Like you don't even want it. You didn't work for it, but you don't even want it. It's like you're getting some sort of gift or something, and you don't even really want it. I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody giving you money. I don't know. And the Ten of Swords, something that is over is restarting. Something that is over is restarting. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Something that is over is restarting. I don't know if that's the same thing as the gift, but you're about to get something that you don't even want. And the reason why I say that is because the star is here with justice in reverse. If the star wasn't here, I would say that there's something that's going to be taken from you, or something you feel like is not justified. But no, the star is here. So I don't know what it is, but there was something that was stressing you the hell out. And the fact that it was over was stressing you out. But it's coming back because this came out reversed. Listen, if you don't want it, then you don't have to take it. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. But you're getting something. Maybe that's what's restarting. But because this is the star, again, I'm going to say that it's something that you actually want. And it might be something that you feel like you can't get. Because it's a star. And all she got to do is pull down on that cord right there. But you're not even doing that because you didn't do anything to get it. I'm going to say within the next month. It could be money related with the Ten of Pentacles. So, I don't know. Maybe you come to some sort of windfall or something with some money. Maybe you walking in the park and you come across a bag of money. It could happen. It has happened to people, okay? But the thing is, that's something that you may not, when it happens, you may not want it. You may get this money out of here. I don't know if you're gonna do that, but yeah, it's gonna be very, if you didn't really work for it. So what that means is that it's really easy for you to get it. Right? So this may be something that you anticipate is really hard, or is or there's no possible way you could possibly get it, right? But then there it is, right there, and you get it. You're like, oh my God, oh my Lanta, look at that, it just came, right? Like that. Good luck. I hope it's a whole bunch of money. Good luck to you, Jenna. Listen, if you guys could please hit the like button. It'll help the algorithm for my channel. Help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel, please. Blessings to you, Vanilla and Pie. Blessings to everybody here. I hope y'all get everything that you're looking for and more. I do need to take a rest day, y'all. I was looking to take a day off, and now I can't even take a day off next week because I gotta maybe later in the week. I'm tired. You ever been so tired you feel like it's in your bones? Like, I don't want to go outside. It's a beautiful day outside, so I am going to go outside, but it's a beautiful day outside. But I don't want to go outside. I don't want to worry about bills. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to be able to, like, lay by the beach or something. That's nothing. I haven't been on vacation in I don't know how long. So, but I hope everybody has many, 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 many blessings. I'm about to close the live out once I straighten out all these cards. I hope that this was helpful. Be free. Be free. Oh my goodness. No, I'm gonna go outside. But many blessings to you all. I thank you, Vanilla and Pie. I thank you, Ma, for all your help keeping the Bible beaters at bay. Why is it not letting me do this? I'm trying to go to the bottom of the... There it is. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Vanilla. All right, guys. I see you all on the flip side. Until next time. Have a good day, guys.